Your father is too handsome.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Please let us know what is the secret behind it. Okay. Don't tell loving your mom. Okay. Beyond that.
No, sir, he's a football player.
Oh my. Great. Fine. Shall we start? What do you will say?
Yes, sir, start.
Oh, you are not feeling bored. I think you are interested.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me know what was the last topics are covered so that I can tell you, and so that I can give you the exact screen. Check yourself whether we covered these topics. Operation Blue Star, air defacing, olive turtles, genetics,
No,
not
sir, we didn't did this.
okay. How we did this? I mean, her girl child program.
Yes, yes, we did this.
Yes,
This was
sir.
the last one.
Joy,
Yes, sir.
how are you, Joy?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
Give me this Shivatanda once.
I'll say it for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, not
Without a
now. I
finger.
will. Hey, wait. You should not start. Okay, I will tell you when you will start. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Just please. Sorry for it. Okay, just finish. I will finish 2 or 3
No,
topics.
no, no, nothing, sir, nothing.
Then we'll go ahead. Okay. So railways, I guess we added these things right to our notes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
So now we are left with this topic. I guess we can start from here. So 39 years for Operation Blue Star. So just we'll try to understand what is this whole issue is about. Okay. Outrightly, we should not say Operation Blue Star is because of this person called as Jannar Singh Bhindranwale. Okay,
Bhindranwale.
I don't accept.
Bhindranwale.
Yes. I don't accept to some extent that is he is the reason for the entire things. Then you can ask me, sir, what your thoughts about Operation Blue Star? So Operation Blue Star is one of the emotional campaign of Sikh community. Emotional campaign of Sikh community. And it was began not here from 1947 itself, before predates of 1947. Before going to explain this concept, you should have idea about one concept in sociology, that is ethnicity. I believe most of the conflicts in the world has its roots from this campaign called as ethnicity. Now, what does it mean of this operation? I mean, what is mean by ethnicity? There is a person called as Max Weber. I hope many of the art students know about this person. This person told that this is the root cause of many assimilations in the society. You can understand from by these words. People will try to get commonalities in the sense, they will try to establish some common, similar features among themselves. Let me give an example here. Let us say if there is a person called as Abhijit Banerjee. I hope you know this person got even a Nobel Prize in economics. When Abhijit Banerjee got Nobel Prize, some university professors in Bengal, they celebrated like anything because they feel proud that Abhijit Banerjee belongs to Bengal. When Subhash Chandra Bose statue was unveiled near the India Gate, Bengalis celebrated to some extent because they feel proud that he belongs to their country. Whenever there is a national event with respect to any Bengali national leaders, say it can be Tagore, say it can be Raja Ram Mohan Roy. So Bengalis will celebrate like anything. Now, we people born in 2023, we are now in 2023, and these people belongs to 19th century, 20th century, let us say. You and me, let us say Raja Ram Mohan Roy, and let us say Kalyan, consider me as a Bengalis for few minutes, okay? For few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, imagine me as a Bengali person. Now, me and Roy doesn't have any connection, but still I have a connectivity that I feel both are Bengalis. When MS Dhoni is celebrating his century celebrations, and his fans will also celebrate. No connection, but still they will celebrate because people will bring certain kinds of commonalities or similarities. Imagine Sikh people fighting for Khalistan, some Sikh people, and other Sikh people also started to bring commonalities or similarities that this Sikh is nothing but our people. Let us fight against them. Let us fight against the Britishers. Like that, they used to bring that element. So, my dear friends, this is the root cause of many conflicts because the community which join together, they will face certain kinds of, they will bring certain kinds of similarities, and that is leading to the issue. So, these similarities among the people, these similarities among the people is the root cause of ethnicity. My dear friends, you should remember that these similarities among the people is ethnicity, and this ethnicity will attract more and more communities. And this attraction is not good. During 1940, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, with a Lahore resolution, strengthened strengthened argument of Pakistan. You should remember, my dear friends, Pakistan is not a territory. In fact, Pakistan is an idea of a Cambridge student. That's the reason Cambridge today also, some BJP leaders will say Cambridge is the headquarters of anti-India sentiment. Whether you accept or not, but still it is there. In Cambridge student, there is a student called as Chaudhary Rahmat Ali. Chaudhary Rahmat Ali. So this person bring the word called as Pakistan. Bring the word called as Pakistan. So you can ask me that, what do you mean by Pakistan, sir? So Pakistan has a typical meaning here. Pakistan. The meaning of Pakistan is Pak. In Persian word, it is called as a pure or clean. Of course, it includes Pakistan. It includes Balochistan. It includes Punjab. Okay, so it includes Pakistan, Punjab, some parts of Afghanistan, even it includes Sindh and Kashmir region too. So Punjab, Afghanistan, Balochistan, and Pakistan. Of course, even Sindh region also part of it. So that's we have Chaudhary Rahmat Ali. You should remember this person. A question was asked even in some other exams. So Chaudhary Rahmat Ali is the person who brought this word called as Pakistan. Now, my dear friends, we have a concept called as Akhanda Bharat or Hindu Rashtra. Hindu Rashtra, mainly propagated by Vinayak Damodar Savarkar and some RSS and even Vishwa Hindu Parishad also. Akhanda Bharat concept. You see here, Jinnah and his Pakistan resolution is dominated by Muslims. Akhanda Bharat is for Hindu Rashtra. In similar ways, we have the concept of 1919, we have Nagalim. Nagalim is a concept you will find, the greater Nagaland. Now, likewise, even Sikh people even thinking about their future. Historically speaking, Sikh people are part of a separate territory under Sikh kingdom under Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Later, the Sikh Empire, after the second Anglo-Sikh Wars, it came to the end. Second Anglo-Sikh War came to the end. So that leads to your at least 1949, I guess, it was ended. Lord Dalhousie is the person who ended this impact. Now, try to understand when Islamic people having a separate country, when Hindu people are demanding a separate country, when Nagaland people also demanding Naga leave a separate country. What's wrong with this? Why can't we demand separate statehood? So that's the root of the issue. Now, on this point of time, on this point of agenda, we have the beginning of the conflicts within the. Just a second. Just a second, please. Yeah. So within the Punjab region, so we understood that this Sikh community is unhappy with India and they don't want to join with Indian forces. My dear friends, I want to integrate Khalistan movement and Operation Blue Star at that time because you know very well Khalistan organization recently is in news because you know they attacked the Indian embassies in London and even yesterday around late night, Hardeep Nizar, a Khalistani Tiger Force chief, was shoot in Canada. So I want to bring the two issues at a time. That is Khalistan Operation Booster. I hope you will help me in teaching this. So try to understand. I'm going to connect Khalistan movement plus Blue Star. At a time we will finish. Two topics can be covered in internal security only and also in GK. Please, I hope you'll understand my concern. Don't feel that I'm wasting your valuable time. Okay. So now come to the point here. So Khalistan, a typical movement, want to establish a land of Khalsa, which is the land of Sikh people. Now, there is no common, the problem here is there is no common idea about what is Khalistan. Some people say it includes only Pakistan, Punjab in India, Punjab in Pakistan. Some people will say, no, it even includes Chandigarh, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Shimla, and even Lahore. So there is no clarity about it. So the first evidence of Khalistan started from the year of 1940 itself, but there is no dedicated things here. However, we have Jagat Singh Chauhan. This person had a talks with Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, at that time the Pakistan Prime Minister. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, both even had beautiful discussions during 1971 war. You should remember 1971 because at that time East Pakistan was removed from in Pakistan and it is renamed as Bangladesh. Mind it, East Pakistan is territory of Pakistan. So when Pakistan lost East Pakistan, they want to take revenge by encouraging Khalistan. Okay, but it never happened here. And after 1971, we found Shiromani Akali Dal. Shiromani Akali Dal started to rise to the next level. To counter Shiromani Akali Dal, a group of right-wing Khalistan people started some organizations. Now, some historians even face that even Indira Gandhi's Congress even supported these organizations. And these organizations are the main things. For example, this is one you are going to call as Damdami Taksal. One of the organizations got support from ANC. But you have to understand that this Damdami Taksal has the leaders, and one of them is Jarnail Singh. So here you need to understand the history as history itself. So I'm not criticizing anyone here. I'm just telling that to counter Shiromani Akali Dal. So where we have a group of people started some organizations, and one of the organizations is Damdami Takshil, which got support from Indira Gandhi at that time. But later, what happened was this Damdami Takshil became anti-India, and even later, it created a lot of troubles. Even today, also, one of the journalists who covered the Operation Blue Star issue, so they even tell what happened exactly at that time. That is, you know, many people, many people started to face problems. The most important thing is a DGP of Pakistan, Punjab, was brutally attacked, and his body was mutilated in the region, in the near the you know, yeah, near the Golden Temple itself. So you have to understand that these people started to work out. In fact, I read a book written by Kushwant Singh. In that also he mentioned Punjab story, an essay. In that also it was clearly mentioned that so that
The
angry
train to
levels are
Pakistan.
trying to
Train to
trying to Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Yes. So that is also one important thing. But what is important is Brindan Wale, who was a force which was helped by Congress itself, he became violent and everything. Now, apart from that, these people, you know, so sorry, these people occupied the Golden Temple, and Golden Temple was, had a lot of dead bodies at that time. So completely, we have. I still remember the name Atwal, not DGP, in fact, DIG, Deputy Inspector General, AS Atwal. So this person was died there, and he got a lot of things like anything. Now, when he was died, and lot of dead bodies are piling near the regions, and one of the DGP who shared his experience with Indian Express, DGP of Punjab Police, I guess KPS Gill, one of the powerful DGP in Punjab region, who had a very good track record with respect to countering this kind of forces. So KPS Gill mentioned that. At that time, there are gunny bags which had headless pieces of bodies in temple. Apart from that, the temple was very highly mysterious. The gutters and the sewers around the temple has blood stains, and we don't have any estimation how many people died and how many people were butchered in the Golden Temple at that time. But there are some people who are opposing it also. But still, he is the officer who gave the live experience to us. Now, further, what happened was Brindanwale and other people smuggled a lot of goods, guns, weapons into the things. At this point of time, we have the leader, the PM of India, Indira Gandhi ji. I don't know how many of you watch your KCF. There is a dialogue. I'm forcing Indian army to kill this biggest criminal in India. In fact, the same dialogue even used by Indira Gandhi ji during that time. For that. The same community person, General Shahbeg, was deployed in this operation, and you know very well that all the communications were stopped, electricity lines were, stopped, so-called media and everything was ended finally, and he was killed by like anything. So Brindanwala and everyone was killed. Same in the Golden Temple itself. Same in the Golden Temple itself. And finally, what happened was they took the revenge on October 31st, 1984. They took the revenge. And after this, we have, Sikh riots. And after this, we have Special Protection Group. You can read about this. What is Special Protection Group? What they will do. 1984, they will get Special Protection Group. What they will do, just read about them. I expect that, you got very much clarity about what is the Khalistan movement and what is this everything.
Yes, sir.
Right? So don't judge yourself who is correct, who is bad. History is not like that. Okay. History is not to have any judgment, my friends. History is simply history. That's it. So don't get any judgments here. So don't drive into the trap of who is good, who is bad, which government is bad. History is not a place to judge. History is a place where to identify mistakes. So now we got this the entire issue. Am I clear with the Operation Blue Star?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts? Okay, I expect your silence as a approval for me to the next topic. Now, this topic is not very much important, but they mentioned about a project called as Project Akshatir. Project Akashtir, not Akshatir, stupid fellows. I'm sorry. So Project Akashtir. So what is Project Akashtir is about? Nothing is there. This is uh, a method or a tactics to monitor and tracking the space. I mean, in the atmosphere, and they want to bring a network of automation, integrated command and control system. So Project Akash Tir is to bring the air defense. So this is, you can understand, by mostly airway itself. You can ask me why now, sir. After the war of Russia Ukraine, and last year almost 16 drones, not last year, 2021, 16 unauthorized drones came from Pakistan. And even China even has a space balloons. Can you remember space balloons? Okay, China is also doing space balloons to tracking. So we have to protect our, air system or air space or atmosphere. That's the reason we have this project, Akash Thir, comprehensive air defense, monitoring, tracking, and shooting, network of automation and integrated command control system. So if you remember Akash Thir, try to remember for longer time. So useful for not only for civil service examination, but also other competitive jobs. Hope you are clear with that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Project Akash Steer. Single point, try to remember that it is to monitor and track the air defense system. Done, brothers. Okay. Next, we'll try to understand the next issue. Clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Akash Steer. Okay, then. Olive Ridley turtles. Do Bengalis eat turtles?
No, sir.
I'm talking about Bengalis. Oh, sorry, Joy. I thought, the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
answer was given by, there is a student, no, from Chhattisgarh. I thought, is it true? Bengalis won't eat turtle.
Yes, sir. It's true.
You are representative of Bengali people. Wait.
No, sir. Whoever I've talked with, they don't seem to have turtles.
Huh.
So
Any
we,
other Bengalis want to support?
yes, sir, we don't eat turtles.
It's from Devalina, I guess. Okay. But in Andhra, they will eat turtles.
So
Yeah.
we are happy with crabs.
Really? What,
Yes.
what do you call crabs?
Yes, sir. Crabs and prawns.
You will eat prawn. You will eat human being also. Wait. What do you call crabs?
Sir, kakra.
Huh? Kakra?
Yes, sir. Kakra.
Kakra? In Andhra, we call it as Pitalu. What do you call? Pitalu. What is that?
Sir,
Peetalu.
peetalu.
Very good, Joey. You are learning Telugu.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. In prawns, we call as royalu. Fish, we call it as chapalu. All ends with lu, no? Chapalu, royalu, pitalu. So, in crabs, you will call kakra.
Yes, sir. Kakra.
Fish, machli.
March.
March. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Prawns,
So chingdi.
chingidi.
Yes, sir. Chingdi.
Hey, nice name. Okay. So this one, what do you call? Kurma.
Sir, that is the Shud word, Sanskrit, not Shuddho, Kurmo. It's Kochop in the local language.
What is that?
Sir, Kochop.
Kochob.
Yes, sir, the Hindi is Kachuana, that is Kochop in Bengali.
All the best. Now, my question is here, what is the article and how to understand the article? Guys, try to understand. UPSC is trying to test the aspirants' patience with respect to species. Today I'm teaching to you. Tomorrow I may not teach with you. Let us say. But you should have the ability of writing these notes. What notes you have to write, my dear friends? Olive Ridley turtles. What kind of notes we can prepare? So you can see this infograph. So first and foremost thing is, so here we can find geographical range of olive Ridley turtles. So it available in the warm, tropical, subtropical, Pacific and Atlantic Ocean. So that is one thing. So please care about in which regions it is available. Done. In in India, they comes to this region called as Rishikulia, very famous beach. So this area you can see Rishikulia beach. Then Gahirmata, then Devi rivers. These are the regions where you will find the early turtles. So Gahirmata and Rishkuli are very famous. Even UPSC touched this aspect once, only once. Specialty of them is they will if mother lays egg at one place. So after hatching this egg, it will take away. Mother will take away the turtle. Interestingly, the female turtle also will come back to the same place where it was laid, it was born. So this is very interesting phenomenon of nature. We cannot, imagine how it is happening. But what is important is they will come to the same place for laying the eggs. We don't know from how many centuries it is going on, but they will go and they will come. So they are our invited guest. Without invitation, they will get. So Atithi Devo Bhava. So they are famous for Arabida. What do you mean by Arabida is about? Arabida is so mass nesting. That is at a mass level they will lay down the eggs. Okay. So that is the Arabida is about. Try to remember. So then so you can see that they will go to the same kind of place. They will return the same kind of place. That is one thing I can tell you. So they will go for 3 times nesting. I mean 3 times lay down the eggs up to 3 times. They will lay down the 50 to 200 eggs. I'm not going to, I don't want to remember this, but still have an idea. So what they will eat? They will eat invertebrates, jellyfish, crabs, lobsters, shrimps, and even algae fish. Okay. So it doesn't mean that they are only herbivorous. No, they are not herbivorous. And finally, what is important is the conservation things. We have turtle excluded devices and some other things, but not very much important to remember. You have to remember what is the status of it. It is vulnerable status of IUCN red list. Vulnerable status of IUCN red list, and you can see they will live up to 50 to 60 years. Live up to 50, 60 years. So this is what I can tell you with respect to olive Ridley turtles. I hope you remember these areas. Quite important. So they doesn't exist in Arctic regions. They exist in Antarctic regions, and also this Gahemata, Shikulia Beach, vulnerable status, do remember that. It comes under Wildlife Protection Act, Schedule number 1. Wildlife Protection Act, Schedule number 1. Do remember this for longer time with respect to prelims point of view. I hope you would maintain the clarity of this particular issues. Am I clear? Issues to be focused here, areas, geographical areas which are focused here, Arabidas and their food habit and even status of the IUCN. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I just want to repeat again. So just focus here this information. Warm tropical, subtropical regions. So you can understand this. These regions will be there. And Odisha, please locate this. I mean, just read. Remember this Rishikelia beach and Gahirmata. Remember that. Okay. Next, we have 3 states, the rebuff directives to transgenic cotton. So, you know very well that any kind of genetically modified, meaning that is, they will try to modify the original genes, original genes to bring resistance, to seed. Do remember this. They will try to modify the gene to bring the resistance to seed. Now, genetically modifying crops are under the debate, like anything. So I request you people, please write an assignment on, you know, what do you mean by GM crops? Question to you. What do you mean by GM crops? Discuss arguments favor. Discuss arguments favor and against it. I gave assignments last time, only few people sent me. I don't know what happened to you people. So if you're not interested, please let me know immediately. Then I will stop. I have to correct the answers. I know. Don't hurry. I will send you the what do you call feedback also. But before that, I just want to confirm you that if you are not writing properly, if everyone is not interested, please let me know. I will stop the practicing. I will just teach and go. So okay, that is enough for me also. So please do give attention to your preparation. Your preparation doesn't mean that saying I am in preparation. अब लोगों को जस्ट इफ यू अंकुल यानी आंटी बोलेगा तो क्या करे बेटा सिविल सर्विस को पढ़ाई कर रहा हूँ तैयारी कर रहा हूँ मत बोलना क्योंकि पढ़ाई करना अलग है प्रिपरेशन में सही तरीका में चलना डिफरेंट है so you have to focus things very clearly. Writing practice is the most important in the preparation. I'm not asking you to prepare without any explanation. So take some time and prepare and just send it to me. Send it by next Monday. Okay. Do remember that. And I don't encourage students who are submitting after the submission date. Okay. Be careful about this and please send it to me. So this is GM crops and I hope you will write the answer. Will you do it?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Take your own time and read and prepare. If you have any difficulties in writing, please let me know. You can text me. Then I can discuss this topic in the Friday class itself. Now coming to the point here, genetically engineering appraisal committee, genetic engineering appraisal committee. This was a question asked by UPSC. What is the highest or which is the highest authority to approve the genetically modifying crops? Which authority will test the genetically modifying crops? Which authority will give the approval to the genetically modifying crops in India? That is GEAC. Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee. Genetic Engineering Appraising Committee. Do remember that. Genetic Engineering Uprising Committee. Further, you have to see that you have one you know, this, क्या बोलना अभी? Yeah, this gene was added. I told modified gene to bring resistance. For cotton, they added this gene, CRY-ZAI. Okay, so CRY-ZAI is a enzyme which which gives the ability to the seed. ये add करने के बाद CRY-ZAI add करने के बाद जो seed को resistance भी आते हैं. So with this resistance, they can counter the pink ball worm, a pest or insect. So a pest if affecting the cotton production, and now that can be addressed by this CRY-ZAI. For UPSC exam point of view, this name is very important. Simply they will ask you CRY-ZAI. This time they asked about satellite gene. So the catchy words should be in your idea. It should be in your idea. I hope you will understand this for longer time. Is it clear to you, my dear friends? But I haven't discussed the main spot. That is what is arguments favor, arguments against. Please do your research and please do work out and write it to me. Okay. Don't copy from Drishti IAS, something other IAS. I will definitely catch. Very easily I can catch. Okay. Am I clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next important article. You can find that Nord Stream 2 has happened in Poland and Russia-Ukraine is going on. But try to understand what is Nord Stream 2. Okay. So Nord Stream 2 is a project starting from Russia, Vyborg region, and they are trying to reach to Greifswald region. So this thing is very important for me to say. So not important locations. No need to remember also. But remember these areas, just two areas, Greifswald and Weberg, because this year there were questions about areas in the news also. Remember this. So this comes under Nord Stream 2. So my dear friends, what I want to confirm to you is this Nord Stream is already done in 1995. Now it was going on. So this Nord Stream will supply natural gas to Germany from Russia. Okay, to Germany from Russia. Now, my friends, you have to understand, we have to find the answer. What are Nordic countries? Can you tell me immediately? Anyone? What are Nordic countries?
Where the Nord Stream is passing.
Okay. What do you mean? What are the Nordic countries?
Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Poland. So these
Find out. No, it's not exactly correct. In fact, you added some other countries also. Okay, please do it your exercise and you can read. Okay, and what are Nordic countries? Similarly, you have please also read about what are
Sir, Romania?
RTG.
Yes, sir.
How is your leg?
Sir, not good. Actually, yesterday I fell again.
Again on bike itself.
सर बाथरूम में सर मैं दोबारा से गिर गई तो सेम लेग में फिर से इंजरी हुआ है.
Ayyo. Okay, don't worry. Everything will settle. Be careful. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, there are 5 countries in Nord Stream.
Deepak.
Yes.
Yes, Deepak.
So there are 5 countries in Nord Stream.
No, I want only Nordic countries.
I just Google it. They are like Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden.
They are Nordic countries, in fact. You are confusing yourself. Please give attention to the topic again.
Okay, sir.
Nord Stream is a gas pipeline project.
Yes,
Is
sir.
a gas pipeline project from Russia to Germany. My dear friends, For this gas pipeline project, they constructed this under Baltic Sea, under Baltic Sea. The name was given because it is somewhat close to the Nordic countries. So a student should have an idea about what are Nordic countries, the countries surrounding the Baltic Sea. So my question is, what comes under Baltic country, Nordic countries? So what comes under Nordic countries is the question to you. So as our Anvesha told, Finland, Denmark, Iceland, Norway, and Sweden. She added some other countries. I don't want to add it. Okay. Finland, Denmark, Iceland, Norway, and Sweden. Norway and Sweden, those are the most important things. So Finland, Sweden, Iceland, Norway, and even Denmark. Remember these Nordic countries. Number two, Baltic Seas. Please do work out on it. Please do work out on it. Okay. Other Baltic countries. You should remember there is one more. See, work out on this like this: Baltic countries, work out on the Nordic countries, and even Scandinavian countries. I'm sorry. Okay, Scandinavian countries you can work out on it. Okay, Baltic, Nordic, Scandinavian countries do work out on it. Am I clear, my dear friends? With this Nord Stream 2. So it's a project from Russia to Germany. Don't add anything else. But right now it is in news because it got leakages. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Green hydrogen. So whether you have an idea or not, but I just want to discuss entire green hydrogen issues of itself. Mains question again. Mains question number please. How many questions till now?
So second question.
What
So
seven
one, you
questions?
gave one.
Hello.
So
From the
GM
begin-
crops,
From the beginning of June.
June.
Railways
This is the
question
fifth
I-
question.
Which question?
Yes, sir. First you gave four, so this is the sixth one. This one will be the sixth one.
So after 4 questions, please remind me. After 10 questions, I will conduct one grand test for 90 minutes. Then I will discuss answers for these questions which I gave to you. Model answers. Then we will continue again 11, 12, and after 20 we will conduct 3 hours exam. Sir, will you come to Kolkata or shall we come to Andhra Pradesh? This is not the matter. Okay, but we will do it. So that I can tell you. So that is what I'm thinking, but it all needs your support. It doesn't happen with my planning only. Implementation is the most important thing. Question number 6, my dear friends. What is green hydrogen? What is green hydrogen? What is green hydrogen? Discuss advantages. Discuss advantages of it. Highlight major concerns. Highlight major concerns. Green hydrogen advantages, major concerns. Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you should be able to write this I mean, you should be able to answer this question after my discussion. If you're unable to answer means that is my fault. Please be careful. Just a second, once. Okay. So green hydrogen is the thing we are going to discuss now. Chalo. That is, first of all, what is green hydrogen is about? A green hydrogen is a recent debatable topic in which international renewable energy international renewable energy network international renewable energy agency, in fact, renewable energy agency defines green hydrogen as hydrogen produced by splitting water into hydrogen plus oxygen using what hydrogen produced by splitting into water into splitting of water into hydrogen and oxygen using hydrogen produced by splitting water into hydrogen and oxygen using renewable energy. That is the most important thing for all of us, my dear friends. Because if you fail to understand renewable energy, I hope I'm clear. Am I?
Yes, sir.
Am I? You should remember that. This is the most important thing you have to remember, my dear friends. That is, renewable energy is the most important one. Okay. If renewable energy is not there, we have other types of hydrogens. For example, so you can have, gray hydrogen is there. Please, you can read about what is gray hydrogen. We also had even blue hydrogen is also there. You can read about it. So gray hydrogen is there, blue hydrogen is there. So we have to focus about them. Understood? So that I can tell you. Now coming to the other point here, that is a most important thing for all of us is that is the right now demand is giving focus to the renewable energy. My dear friends, you should get a clarity that same kind of hydrogen also we are producing from different methods. But today, green hydrogen is considered to be one of the efficient way. Just a second. One of the efficient way to counter climate change. Now, here is the most important points I want to confirm here. That is, Government of India announced National Green Hydrogen Mission with 19,744 crores. A question which is asked in 2023 prelims with respect to hydrogen. I'm expecting next year also there will be a question with respect to green hydrogen. Damn sure about it. So green hydrogen mission will be there. It was announced that India aims to bring 5 million metric tons of green hydrogen. Okay, 5 million metric tons of green hydrogen. And here is the most important successful things which happened here. Okay, so with this 5 million metric tons, we are aiming to rise our renewable energy capacity also. Now you can ask me, what are the recent examples of Anvesha?
No, sir, this is not Anvesha.
This is Debalina, if I'm not wrong.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, we are going to export it also, no?
From the words of Ministry of Anurag Thakur, who is the Information Commissioner, he said that India want to become a global hub in kinds of production. So global hub in kind of production, even utilization, and as you are true, in fact, Debalina, even they want to export also. You are correct.
Because, sir, I did my research project on this topic only.
You have to share your research with me. Okay, please send me. Okay.
Okay, sir.
With all due respect, I will read it and I will try to involve in my teaching also. Thank
Okay,
you.
sir.
Thank you. Now that I can tell you that. So this is now with the green hydrogen, Indian government is aiming to bring 125 gigawatt renewable energy production with these 5 metric tons. So now I want to extend my discussion that the mission aims to create 6 lakh government jobs, 6 lakh jobs in the thing. And it is going to save, okay, it is going to save around, according to government estimates, around 1 lakh crores of import prices with respect to fossil fuels. So we can save money. The money which we are buying fossil fuels, we can save around 1 lakh rupees can be saved by this. So that is what I can tell you with respect to these projects. The recent examples are, we have Oil India Limited. Oil India Limited started a green hydrogen pilot project. Green hydrogen pilot project. Okay, in the Jorhat pump station. Jorhat pump station, Assam. Jorhat pump station, Assam. Two. Next important thing is we also had GAIL, GAIL, GAIL. You know what is GAIL? Not your cricketer GAIL, you boys. It is, yes. Anyone?
Company name.
आरती जी, आपको लड्डू चाहिए? Please. We know what is the company name.
Sir, Authority Gas.
You Google it, right?
Sir, I have traded with the shares, GAIL,
I'm sorry, ACA. Okay.
but I don't recall the name.
I'm sorry with this. Okay, so GAIL is Gas Authority of India Limited, one of the PSU. Remember his chairman name, Sandeep Kumar Gupta. Sandeep Kumar Gupta. Remember this name for non-UPSC exams. Okay, Sandeep Kumar Gupta. Remember him for the non-UPSC exams. Okay. So GAIL started, one of the green hydrogen production camp in Vijaypur in Madhya Pradesh. Vijaypur, Madhya Pradesh. So this is also interesting things are there. So this is India's current stand. So India is right now moving ahead like anything. And I want to come to the topic of what is the disadvantages. So here we can have, all the things we have. So green hydrogen is there, but the article is explained that it is using solar system. That's the reason it is called as green hydrogen. But now coming to the point is, I would like to come to the critical aspects here. I mean, the concerns part. The critical approach you have to understand one by one. Okay. Number one is, yeah. So number one is, we have the problem with the electrolyzer, electrolyzer, electrolyzer. Okay, because according to International Energy Agency 2021 report, according to International Energy Agency 2021 report, okay, the manufacturing capacity of electrolyzer is hardly 8 gigawatts per year. So it is very difficult. The capacity itself 8 gigawatts per year. So the capacity is not there right now. So we need to bring more capacity for it. But this rising capacity is not easy. The first challenge is rising the capacity. Right now, the biggest electrolysis production has the capacity of just 8 gigawatts per hour. Because rising capacity needs more critical elements. It needs more amount of nickel. It needs more amount of platinum. So this is the biggest challenge for India's need, for India's demand. So the green hydrogen may not a correct point right now because it needs a lot of. So right now it needs that. Just a second, my dear friends. Just a second, ma. Hello. చెప్పండి 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 ఏమైంది రూమ్ లో ఉన్నాను ఏమైంది అరౌండ్ 6కి వచ్చాను మళ్ళీ 6:30కి వెళ్ళాను స్టడీ అవుట్ చూసుకుని చెప్పాను మళ్ళీ వచ్చేస్తాను ఇప్పుడు వెళ్తా కదా I'm sorry for it, my friends. Just a second. Fine. So, critical approach, I'm talking about the first important issue, that is the capacity of electrolyzer. Okay, the capacity of electrolyzer is the capacity of electrolyzer. As I told you, right now the capacity is very less, and even India is also not having this nickel and everything. Nickel and even there is a metal called as zirconium is also needed. This is also not available in India right now. The first challenge is capacity of the electrolyzer. That is done. The second one is, uh, we need to get certain resources, that is the minerals for the manufacturing of some essential technology. That is also not possible in India. So India having deficiency of these minerals, which is the thing. Third important thing is energy source. Energy source, because to produce 1 kg of hydrogen through electrolysis, we need 39 kilowatt hours electricity. I request, please try to remember this data, because this is going to fetch you extra advantage in writing mains. Simply you can write energy source, but you can, if you remember this data, 1 kg of hydrogen production need 36 kilowatt hours, 39 kilowatt hours. My dear friends, that is fair enough. So you can imagine. So we need more and more electricity for that. So from where we need to bring this? I already told you, that is green hydrogen produced from renewable energy resources. So we need to bank on the nascent, the initial renewable energy, which is right now not at the required level, which is growing till now itself. So this is one important challenge for India. Again, I want to confirm here, energy source. कहाँ से हमको ये renewable, कहाँ से हमको ये power आते हैं? So कहाँ से renewable energy से? So renewable energy का production अभी बहुत कमी है. So हमारा जो अवसर है इधर हाइड्रोजन प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए, so ये तो बहुत काफी बड़ी है. So 1 kg of hydrogen from 39 kilowatt hours is very high. That is one thing you can have to remember, right? As of now, we are having only 1119 gigawatt hours. 119 gigawatt hours. So that is what the things are going on. So that is also again a problematic thing for us. So do remember it. Now coming to the next accept here. Coming to the next accept here. The storage of hydrogen is very dangerous because it is highly combustible. Plus volatile, meaning easily evaporable. Combustible means easy to get the fire. Volatile means easy to evaporate. That's the reason storing is also a biggest challenge here. Storing is one more biggest challenge. Fifth one is safety is also things is very difficult. Okay, safety is also difficult. Okay, further it is going to create challenges to water. You already know that India already water deficit country. Why? So you should remember that India has 18% of global population, but has only 4% of global water resource. You have to remember here, 1 kg of hydrogen will take at least 9 liters of water. Are you ready for this? Absolutely no, my dear friends. So you should not see only positives of the side. See, remember, it is going to stress the water like anything. I repeat again, 18% of global population is occupied by India, but India has only 4% of global water resource. Okay, so this is what I can tell you. 18% of population, 4% of global water resource. Right. So this is the thing I can tell you. So these are the challenges for the this mission. Am I clear, my dear friend?
Yes, sir.
Will you write a question for
Yes,
this?
sir.
Will you write answer for that
Yes,
question?
sir.
Okay. Let us see the questions. They are there. No. I think no questions are there, I guess. Yeah, it is there. It will done with that. Arjun will done with that. Shoot. Answer. Consider the following statements about olive ready turtles. They are smallest and most abundant of all sea turtles found in the world. They are. You are not sure about the first option, I guess, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is true, in fact. First is also true. Okay.
Second is true, sir.
Second is true, right? That's okay then. Question 2. Nord
Yes, sir.
Stream 2 sometimes in news.
Sir, C, gas pipeline.
Right. CRZ AI.
Yes, sir. The name C is at AI.
So follow. Answer. Vaccine crop resistant satellite missile.
सर स्क्रीन में नहीं दिख रहा.
Huh?
अब आया.
Okay. Tell me now.
Sir, crop resistant B.
Sir, B, crop resistant.
So B.
Very good. Done. Okay, friends. We are done with the week. Okay. So please write 2 questions and let me know your opinions in the coming days. Thank you so much and bye bye and Jai Hind. Take care about your health. Bye bye.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Why you are unable to give the feedback? Thank you so much. Okay. And why my law of attraction is not working? I'm planning to come there. You people are not inviting, I guess. You should also, think about it. Kalyan should come to Bengal. We should meet him like that. You are not interested, I guess. Stupids, idiots, all are mine. How can I tell that? My friends, please, law of attraction should work for me. Okay. Deepak, where is he? Where are you, man?
I'm here, sir.
Deepak, planning to come very soon. Okay, we will have one more talk there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sure. Divi, you are in the class. I think she's in the class itself, but she's not responding. Okay. Okay, then bye bye. Take care. See
Bye,
you
sir.
soon. See you soon. I hope so.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye, my dears.
Bye, sir.